YouTube, today we're watching She Slept with 100 Men in a Date and Now Regrets It. She slept with 100 men in a date and now regrets it. I low-key could do this. I feel like it's not that hard. I could sleep with 100 men in a date. It low-key should not be that hard. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. First of all, pause. We're gonna put a big pause, but it's not that hard.
I do feel a little bit like embarrassed being like, Mom and Dad, I'm 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because...
Did he just ask why? Why the Did he just ask why? What do you mean, why would you be embarrassed? Of course. Huh? Nah.
It's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
I don't think anyone's
why?
parents would want their daughter to smash 100 guys as a career. You could have been an
God.
astronaut, a lawyer, a teacher, or even a Twitch streamer. But no, you chose to be the face of thottery.
Doesn't mean to say my parents are like gonna disown me or hate
Maybe I'll slap you with a shout out.
me or anything like that. I just don't want them to think
Let's keep
less of
watching
me.
then. On God.
You know?
This makes absolutely no sense at all. You're telling me that you wanted to sleep with 100 men in one day. You wanted to publicize it and everything, right? You wanted everyone to know about this. But you don't.
But she kind of is a marketing genius because I'm watching it, right? Like, what if I sleep? Okay, imagine the roles were reversed and I slept with 100 men and women in the same day, 50-50. Would that not be like the world's biggest why? I would not do it. This is a hypothetical. This is a hypothetical, chat.
Don't want your parents to shame you. That's like me saying, oh yeah, I want to be a criminal. I want to rob people, kill people, commit arson, punch babies, all that. Everything illegal in the book, I want to do that. But I don't want to go to jail though. I don't want to do the time when I do the crime, you know? Ma'am, that is the consequences of your actions. Like, what are you talking about? If your parents were to shame you for sleeping with 100 men in 24 hours, you should be happy because that means that you have a pretty good set of parents. It'd be pretty dumb for your...
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My parents, if I told my parents I'm talking to a girl, they would say, no, you're not. You're probably talking to a dude. Don't lie to us. My parents have literally said, we are scared that our bloodline ends with you. They said that to me multiple times. We are scared that by the time you have grandkids, they're not even going to be grandkids. They're going to be adopted. They told me that on a regular basis. Get married, have kids.
Parents to be out here co-signing like, oh yeah, my daughter, she's the sweetest human being in the world, you know, in her career, smashing 100 guys in 24 hours on OnlyFans. Like, what? This woman makes no sense. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know who this woman is. This woman is Lillian Phillips. I've talked about her briefly in a recent video, but I never really went too in-depth on
Lillian, I like that name.
In this video, I kind of want to go in-depth on this whole situation. So essentially, she's this OF girl who slept with 100 men in one day, vlogged her entire process, and uploaded it.
What? She did say, can I be the 101st dude? Nah. Can I be in the next video low-key at this point? Bang, send that. We gotta send that.
You know, that man's probably walking out with HIV, gonorrhea, Ebola, anything in the book.
Damn, the big three, huh? The big three!
Walking out with. I'd hate to be a guy just in this whole situation in
Cap.
general. Like, you know how desperate of a man you have to be to sit in line and do something like this? Even the woman, I'm gonna get to her. I'm gonna get back to Lillian Phillips in a minute. But as a man, you sat in line knowing that all these other dudes smashed this woman and you still did it at the end of the day. There was even a clip in the documentary.
Okay though. If I stood in line and I streamed it for content, it would not be bad. Because I'm doing it for y'all's sake, not for my sake. I couldn't care. I'm doing it for y'all. See, that's the difference. You change your mentality. Alright? Like, look. You see this? You see this cupcake? I'm gonna give her one of these. And that is a fair trade. I get something, she gets something.
One dude who like did his thing, right? And he was shaking afterwards. Like, I don't know what happened. I guess like some demons came out while he was having intercourse or something. And I guess he got haunted. I don't know. I'd also hate to be the Airbnb owner because imagine you let someone rent out one of your properties. I'm gonna refund you. I got you. You're thinking that they're taking a nice vacation, but nah, they're getting clapped for the entire day. Like the stench within the air of the Airbnb has got to be diabolical. Like you're gonna need more than air freshener to get rid of that stench. I don't even think it's possible to clean the house after something.
Now you give me $100, I'm licking that couch. You give me $10, I'm licking that couch. Now hear me out. You give me $5, I'm licking that couch. EDP 4.
Like
what are you talking about?
You just gotta burn the whole crib down.
Bro, I'm refund you. I'm not gonna play that.
Why would a woman do such a thing? Now, for me personally, I thought this was like some sort of marketing stunt to promote her OnlyFans.
Nah,
it probably
I'll do it for 25 cents. Nah.
Motive,
What do you mean,
but
nah?
She claimed in this documentary that it was her fantasy before she was even in the industry.
I think people in the industry definitely look down on me for doing this, but I think at the end of the day, people forget that it's also my fantasy, and this is also something that I'm really enjoying.
Damn. Wait. So my fantasy is smashing 100 guys? No, I mean hers. Her fantasy is, no, that sounds so bad. Her fantasy is smashing 100 guys? Damn.
And wants to do
What
it, and
has
have
her
wanted
come to? I
before
don't
I was
know.
even in the industry.
There are so many fantasies you could have on this
Hey,
planet.
yo,
If your fantasy is sleeping with 100 men in one day. Please bring back creativity and imagination. This woman could have said, like, my fantasy, you know, is maybe eating some wings.
Wingstop. First of all, pause. Wingstop is horrible. Can we all agree? Ranch is horrible. Wingstop is horrible.
Stop off the back.
Clip
of a
it. He
dragon,
said he wants
but
to
no,
sleep with
she said
100 men.
smashing
No, I
100
don't, bro.
dudes.
You know what I mean?
And all throughout this documentary, this woman was claiming how much she apparently loves doing this, how excited she is, and how it's empowering
Cap.
to take 100
How's it
guys
cap?
in one day. There was actually this
Empowering?
part that I thought was pretty
Damn, she about to have a kid of every race, ethnicity, and height. He about to come out as the Bible.
funny, where Josh,
Empowering,
Peters,
though.
the dude who made the documentary, asked her if she'd refer to herself as a feminist for this.
Would you refer to yourself as a feminist?
Yeah, at the end of the day, doesn't feminists mean like you just
Nah, I'm a feminist too, though. I love women. Hey, I love women. I'm a feminist too, though. We can agree on that.
want equal rights for boys and girls? And yeah, I do what I want, and I do it because I enjoy it. I think there are obviously some women that maybe go into because they have to or need the money and stuff like that.
Technically,
or
it's not
they're
the
kinda
sperm
coached
mixes,
into
or
it
what do
by
you mean?
men.
Aside
But
that
my
one
personal
guy.
experience is
Oh,
only
yeah,
ever-
I'm a
I've
dick.
only ever felt empowered by the fact that
What do you
I'm
mean,
making money
broken?
off something that I think guys will do anyway. Like,
Yeah.
guys are always going
I'll
to
see you later, broken.
sexualize me, so I may as well try and profit off that bit.
Okay, maybe this
Ooh.
woman might be like dyslexic or something. But
I'm
I'm pretty
out.
sure she's confusing
Later,
the
broken.
word
I love you, bro.
feminist
I love
with
you.
the word thought. Like, there is no way in hell that sleeping with 100 guys could be considered feminism. How is sleeping with 100 guys making women
Peace.
equal to men? If anything, it's making you look worse because it makes you look easy. I mean, you gave it up to 100 dudes in one day. How is someone supposed to look at you normally after that? So I don't understand. How is this an act of feminism? I wonder. Is she
I
also
don't know.
doing this because it's more socially acceptable for men to have higher body counts? So to make women equal to men, she's sleeping with a ton of guys to spike up her body count so women feel better about having higher body Like,
Reversology. I see what he's saying. Reversology. She's doing the opposite of what people want. Reversology, chat. She's saying, oh, dudes can have high body counts, so can I. She's using the reversology. I see what she's doing.
is that her like goal here? Is that her goal from this? And if that is an ulterior motive, that still doesn't make sense because at the end of the day, you gave it up to 100 guys in 24 hours, 14 to be specific. No matter how you
Syllogy.
say it, this
Trace.
woman still looks stupid. Like your box was more free than a Costco sample on the weekends. What do you mean you're a feminist? What also doesn't make sense is that this woman said, guys are always gonna try and sexualize me, so I might as well make some profit off of it. Not every dude is gonna do that. Yeah, there's some weirdos out here that's gonna sexualize every single woman that they see, but I can assure you that that's
Please-
not every single dude.
Please get an English tutor. Get off my dick. I do not need an English tutor. My English is literally phenomenal. It's A+, bro. You're on my dick for no reason.
I mean, for crying out
Pause,
loud,
pause, you know what
look
I mean?
at this economy. McChickens are $3. You think that
Damn.
we're over here worried about trying to sexualize a woman?
C minus. No, it's
24/7?
not.
No, we're trying to get this bag. You're telling me that I gotta pay $3 for a McChicken? This low-grade meat from Mickey D's? Hell
Whoa,
no.
whoa,
Not
whoa,
everybody's
whoa!
Worried about
Fuck you mean low grade? Hey, don't be disrespecting Mickey D's like that, bro. Low tier. How dare this dude, bro? Nah, shit makes me want to click off the video just him saying that, bro. Disrespecting the big McDonald's and the big 25? No, we're not gonna tolerate that. No.
sexualizing you when we got bigger fish to fry. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. During this whole documentary, even though she was out here saying like, oh yeah, I enjoy this is feminism, whatever, right? I truly didn't believe that she
Oh, God, it
enjoyed
is.
right? I feel like this was just like some sort of coping mechanism, but I may just be an idiot because there's this one part where she was crying because she didn't satisfy everyone who came. Some people flew out from different countries to come get that box, you know? Everyone was promised 5 minutes with her, but
Okay, let's do it. 24 hours. We have 100 men. Okay, calculator. We're gonna calculate per pump. Okay, 100 men divided by 24 hours. Okay, and then we gotta do divided by it's opposite. 100 opposite. Sorry, 100 divided by 24 divided by 60. So each dude had 0.69 seconds Per pump, you gotta divide that by 3.5. So each dude technically had 1.5 pump. Oh no, 19 pumps, but you gotta divide that by 100, isn't it? So it would be, each dude technically had 9 pumps. Damn, that is insane. 9 pumps?
Some
That's
people
it?
got less than that because I guess they were on some
That's it?
sort of time crunch. So some people only had 2 minutes with her, and some people only had 3 when they were promised 5. And after this whole thing, she decided to cry because
She
she
did it for
felt
14
for
hours,
these
100
people.
guys.
I think that was kind of the hard part. Is
Oh, God,
like
that's insane.
conversing with them and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and you said 5 on the message.
Alright, would you rather be first, in the middle, or last? Me personally, I'm going in the middle. Hear me out. Hear me out. If you go first, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. You going last, that's too much pressure. Quite literally. Dude, she's worn out at that point. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. Middle, you're like, who cares? Who
Did
cares?
someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to
Support.
let them down.
Whoa. Support. He was beating your cheeks. What do you mean? What type of support is that? He did not come there to support. I promise you. He was hashtag ball hog. He was selfish, okay? No type of support was headed out.
To you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely real. I feel like she's crying because she's realizing what she just did. I mean, she slept with 100 people in one day. A majority of people in this world don't sleep with 100 people before they die. And she did this in one day. Us humans aren't built to sleep with 100 people in one day. Woman or man, it doesn't matter who. You're not built to sleep with that many people in a day.
That's
and even
insane,
in a
Trix.
lifetime. Like, that's not something normal. I don't care what you say, it's not normal. I know it's 2024 and we're trying to normalize everything on this planet, but this isn't normal. So I feel like these
He's
tears
spinning
are more
though.
from her regretting her decision rather than her not being able to satisfy everyone. But maybe
Yeah,
I'm just
tune
being
on
the
that
friend
thing.
that's too woke right now. Maybe
my
she's
friend.
legitimately crying for the love of the game. Maybe she's literally just a max prestige treesh. And what's even crazier is that I remember
what she is a professional 2K player in the industry with Pro Hall of Fame badges. Okay, hear me out. Stay with me. 99 all stats. Stay with me. 99 rebound. Now stay with me. And 99 blocking and steal. Stay with me there. I promise y'all.
there's
Stay with
one
me.
part in the documentary. Josh Peters asks, is there anybody's names that you know on your OnlyFans? Like, do you see anybody that maybe you went to school with or just maybe a homie or something like that? Do you see those people sub to your OnlyFans? And this woman just said so casually, she was like, oh yeah, some of my dad's friends watch me.
Have you like?
What the fuck did I just... No. What? Yo. Oh my god. Her dad's friends. Chat, did y'all just hear her dad's friends? So she's British. Imagine saying, I might. I just seen your dad. I just seen your daughter wank a dude. Your daughter took 100 min. Nah, she must have been binds. Like, bro, what? What?
Like recognized any of the names in here of people that you
What?
might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys like outwardly say like we used to go to school together, or some of like dad's friends and.
Yo, I just heard it. I thought it was a troll. Her dad's friends were watching her get straight Goonies. Yo, send them to prison right now. Send them to prison. Send them to prison, gang. Your dad needs some better friends, because apparently they like seeing his daughter get banged.
Stuff like that.
That's a bad friend.
Yeah.
This woman is saying this like this isn't weird, like this isn't crazy.
That's
and
weird.
apparently her parents support her, which is insane. Overall, this whole situation is crazy. I mean, from this, she essentially tarnishes any accomplishments that she's ever had in life. And now all people are gonna see her as is the girl who smashed 100 dudes shamelessly. But I don't feel bad, and you shouldn't.
I don't know about shamelessly. Let's not put shamelessly in there. You know, she did her thing. She's like, sadly, Rami can't get a woman. Why am I getting... Whoa, why are y'all me? What the fuck did I do? She wanted that shit. Okay, yeah, bro. Alright. She want me, chat.
either, because she
She
made the
want me.
decision, and she's also made the decision to go for the record of sleeping with 1,000 men in one day.
So you might know me as the girl who's been with 101 guys in a day. Now I'm currently in training to do 1,000 guys in a day.
How is that possible? We gotta calculate that. Trusty calculator. Okay, 1,000 guys. Okay, divided by 24. Okay, now that's 41 people. Now we gotta divide it by 60 because of the minutes. So you're telling me each dude gets 69 seconds with her. Weren't you on a dating stream last stream? Okay, but look, 69 seconds with her. I only need 5. I only need 5. Low key though. 69 seconds. Damn, that's insane. 1,000 guys.
And on the 15th December, I shall be
I'm
taking
dick
on
watching.
300 guys in a day, which is the most amount of guys I've ever done. And so it's going
Oh
to
my
be
God.
hard, but in comparison to the 1,000, this should be light work.
Oh, you thought it was over?
She's setting up challenges for herself like she's at 2K Hall of Fame. She's deadass setting up challenges for herself. She said, okay, I dropped a 40 ball. Nah, I'm trying to drop the 100. Nah, I dropped the 100. Let me drop the 300. What the fuck? LeBron himself can't drop 300 points in a game. Rami, what happened?
Nah. she's
Nothing,
just
I'm going
getting
back on
started.
it.
That was just her rookie game. You're about to see some LeBron numbers soon. I find it
called
wild
me-
how this woman is just talking about this like it's
Let's
some
go.
sort of challenge. Shawty, this isn't BO6 dark matter. Your cooter is not gonna turn diamond after this. Lily, please
Nah, it's about to
stop and
turn
get some help. How is
black.
1,000 even possible? In the documentary, she had each dude for at least 5 minutes, and some had to go less
Boom.
than that, right? So how would 1,000 work? Like, would every dude just go in and out, then just
Yep,
leave?
boom,
and if
boom.
that's the case, then
What
she'd
happened to
have to
playing
do
four?
about
I stopped, bro.
72
Broken, I
dudes
stopped.
per hour for 14 hours to achieve.
Broken, I want to take my content seriously. That's why. Like, I don't want to just play video games. I want to entertain y'all without playing video games. If you can entertain people just watching a video or doing some other activity, you are a good streamer.
Her goal
I'm not just trying to play
of
Fortnite.
1,000.
I don't like
It would be a
Fortnite.
little over 1,000 if she's doing 72 per hour, but that's the pace she would probably have to go.
He low-key got a shiny ass nose. It's literally it's reflecting on it. You can see the reflection. You can see the light reflecting off his nose. I like this guy.
Yes,
I like
I
this
just
guy.
did the math on this, which is pretty sad. I'm thinking way too hard on this. Wait, back to my main point.
Yeah,
I
me
don't feel
too.
bad for her, and you shouldn't either. I've seen many people online trying to blame the adult film industry, blame her team, and even blame the men
She has a
involved.
team?
Like, this woman wasn't the one who ultimately made the
She has a
decision
team.
to sleep with 100 guys. Yeah, we can say the adult film industry is horrible, and they take
Okay,
advantage of
do y'all
young,
think-
innocent
Do
women.
y'all think she gets the pre-game butterflies though? Like, you know what I'm talking about? I used to play soccer. I used to get like the little things in my stomach. Pause. Not like that. Not like that. Pause. Big pause over there. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like the pre-game butterflies. You think she gets those?
Which is true. There's many occasions where the
Now,
adult
what about
film
Nick
industry
A30
has
plays
done
Fortnite?
that.
He
And there's
does,
no
he
doubt
does.
that
I
her
like
team
him.
probably had a huge hand
cool.
in this whole thing. Not fully though, because she said it was her fantasy apparently. But yeah, we can say
Ooh.
all these things, right? We can say, oh yeah, it's the adult film industry, it's her team, it's all these people. But at the end of the day, she was not forced into this lifestyle. It was her choice. She's the one who made the decision to do this, so
That's
it's
good.
her fault at the end of the day. And apparently her parents are supportive of her career, so we could also blame the
Damn.
parents a bit. But overall, I think it's her fault. It's no
I mean, what would you say, dude? Her dad's friends literally watch her get railed every day. What is her dad really gonna say? Like, imagine his friend walks up to him, hey, you seen your daughter just get railed by 1,000 dudes? What the fuck is the dad supposed to say? What is the dad supposed to say about that? Yeah, let me put a dollar bill and compare it to everything she took. He about to put a dollar bill and put it to his face. Was it this big? Was it this big? Like, pause, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
no one else's fault but hers. I saw this one tweet the other day that was talking about the whole situation, and it said, how is it possible that men do this to a woman? And I feel like, yeah, we can all agree that like all the dudes involved are some losers. Like I said, some of these dudes did fly out from different countries to only have 5 minutes with her. That is some loser activity. But we can't sit here and act like this woman didn't make the decision to do this. She's the one who made the whole promos and stuff. She was talking about how she's excited, taking this down like it's a challenge. So why are we sitting here blaming the people participating rather than blaming the woman who did it, you know? There's many times where she said this was her fantasy, and even if that was a complete lie, she still did it at the end of the day. So how is it only the men's fault over hers? She's the one that opened Pandora's box, and she opened her box. There was also this other...
That shit did not hit. No. I'm not gonna let bad jokes slide, gang. I'll fuck with you. That is a 1930s joke when they were wearing the it's the Salem Wood. No, that's that type of joke, gang. Do not make that shit again, please. You got Chad GPT now. Use that to make jokes.
Other tweet I saw where it was longer than a Harry Potter book. And essentially what the person was saying was that Lillian Phillips was R-worded by 100 men. I'm not gonna lie, this has to be some elite tier rage bait. There's no way that you watch that 47-minute documentary and the conclusion that you came to is that this woman got R-worded by 100 men. When she invited those men over, had them get tested, said she was excited for it, and gave them all consent, yet you think she got R-worded by 100 men? This has to be some elite tier rage bait. At this point, god tier rage bait. Especially since the holidays are coming up, you can see the check next to this person's name. They're trying to maximize the Twitter monetization before Christmas comes up. I understand what you're trying to do. When are people actually gonna hold this woman accountable for her actions?
On God, I don't hear the ad though.